Sweet. Cheers.
Cheers. Here we are. Monday show.
Monday show. Monday tee off, and we got mozzies everywhere.
Well, once we've had a lot of rain.
We have had a lot of rain.
Once the rain goes, a few days after that, bang, the weather warms up and the mozzies breed like wildflies. So
nuts.
Yeah. Heaps.
So the big Scotch greys too.
Yep, heaps of mosquitoes out at the moment, but yeah, so we've had a bit of a wet sort of fortnight.
So basically, when we filmed Oxley, that was kind of the start of it.
Yeah, and you'll see the end of Oxley. So the first 5 holes weren't too bad, and then it bucketed down, and it's been pretty well on and off since
at least 2 weeks, because Jake and I done Carbrook the week after.
Yep, it was pretty sunny there.
It was. It was sunny as we got there. Then I had to chat to Scott Wagstaff, and then boom, and he goes, "You're going to go out there?" I said, "Well, we've only done 9 holes at Oxley, so we need 9 holes somewhere else." It's just
look, golf. What can you do? That's the way it goes, and
exactly right.
You know, yes, we could go out.
As you can see, I didn't have any wet weather gear.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of wet weather gear here, do we?
No.
Generally, it's pretty good weather.
It's good. Yeah.
Like, I'm sure if we, you know, as we start to travel and go to a few different places, we will probably have to get some warmer gear.
Well, I'm going to Tassie pretty soon, so I don't know whether I should brave it, like just, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. No, it probably won't be fine.
I mean, you have a look at most of the time, we can play in t-shirts and shorts.
Yeah.
I mean, really, because I've had a few skin cancers, the other reason why I wear long pants is to keep a bit of sun off my legs.
Yeah, fair call. And the reason I wear long pants?
Because
I've got hideous looking legs.
Oh, he's got gorgeous legs. The girls will go nuts.
In high heels, they look great. They're just exploding.
The girls will go nuts. So yes, that's a bit of the thing, but we've got lots of things we want to do, and obviously, it's weather dependent.
Of course it is.
So what can you do?
Yeah. So basically, oh geez, it's going on. But we did have Oxley, and we played with Kylie, Hannah. Well, you. Played with Kylie, Hannah, and Josh.
And Josh, good fun, bit of a laugh. Like I said,
brilliant fun.
It's a shame it wasn't a better weather day and we couldn't have got the whole 18 holes, because I think the last night the girls would have really loosened up, and I think they would have ripped into Josh.
I think, but they were already ripping into Josh too.
Yep.
So Josh and Kylie work together, or did work together. Kylie's moved to Brisbane Golf Club. Hannah's at Victoria Park, and Josh is at Oxley. We did organise to play, well, when this film last Monday. But I was at Wynnum with Macklin and a couple of other guys for the Queensland Open pre-chop. And it flogged down. Like, it was 20 minutes or so, 15 minutes of just pure hammer. Yeah,
we thought it was going to be the same, and as it was.
And there's a photo that I'll put up, which I put on Instagram. It was underwater. So probably an hour and a half after that happened, the guys went back out to play. And of course, Oxley's what, half an hour? Ish from Wynnum. And anyway, it didn't rain there, and Laura was waiting, and Josh was not happy.
So we do apologise.
Very much so.
Very much so to Laura, because
But we'll get Laura back out. So Laura McCartney, who we played with before,
without a doubt,
we'll get Laura out again.
Look, all the girls are great fun. Kylie and Hannah, they were fantastic. And played some good golf too.
And because I didn't get to put in any drone footage in Oxley, here's some of it here over us talking. Just to show a little bit of it off. But we'll get back to Oxley whenever we can get back to Oxley. Maybe we'll have Josh, maybe we won't, maybe we'll have some others, whatever. But that's a couple of well, it's schedules, and that's what we're saying. And maybe the last Monday show, whenever it was, schedules are starting to loosen up now towards the end of the year for trainees. Because they've basically finished their playing, they've basically finished their academics. Now it's kind of relax a little bit, get into Christmas and whatever else, and then they start kind of January, February next year, getting back into the swing of things. And on the traineeship, Jake Newbury got accepted in to do his traineeship. So there you go.
Well done, Jake.
Well done, Jake. So he hasn't found a place yet, but Jake has been accepted, so that's bloody good.
Good on you.
Yeah, exactly. And then speaking of Jake, we did play Carbrook. In the rain, and look, I half enjoyed it to a point, and then I got to we got to the third and fourth hole, and right then I was over it, because it flogged down, and I hit one in the piss, and I hit another in the piss, and went, this is a bit of fun. But it is a bit of fun. I do wish I had a different glove, because those Carbrook leather gloves, I haven't played in them in the wet for a while. after that hole, I didn't wear it.
Yeah.
It was just disgusting.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, but that's what it is.
Yeah. But do you know what? Looked like good fun.
It was good fun.
Looked like Jackie was nice and relaxed, and
He was, and I think that's the biggest thing. I think that's what he's changed, is his mental approach. He's still pretty intense, but he seems a bit more relaxed about things.
Because it's what we've always said. You know, on this show, people only see a little glimmer of different people.
Yeah.
We see them all the time.
Correct.
So we have a far greater knowledge of their personalities and that is, you know what, they're all pretty good guys. And good girls as well.
100%.
Yeah.
And that's why we try to surround ourselves by good guys and girls that want to come out, that want to grow the game, because on the 9th tee at Oxley, we taught you, Hannah, we're all really talking about the game of golf. Yeah. And Josh and I were ready to tee off, but you guys were having a chat, which is great.
And it was interesting,
about golf.
I wouldn't mind sitting down with Kylie and having a good chat, because we did have a bit of a chat, and we unfortunately didn't film it. Yeah. But it was from a perspective of a mum.
Yes.
Right, so I always talked about mums driving sport and bits and pieces. So
Kyle's got a little girl?
Yep, she's got a young girl. Yep. So interesting to hear someone from that side. Because it's all right for us to stand here and go, well, get more women and blah, blah, blah. But in the end, you need to go to the heart of it, which is the women themselves.
Exactly.
And like I said, from a different perspective, not just a young girl, but a young mum as well.
Yeah, exactly.
And how you get kids and encourage the kids and get them in. So
I think things are changing a little bit. I think there's a lot of things moving in the right direction. Yep. Hopefully it continues that way.
Yeah. Look, it's just getting people out to have some fun.
So I don't know. I don't think I'm talking out of school, but in pro-ams now, like because I haven't played a pro-am in forever, right?
I play them all the time.
You're the pro. Basically, the pros, so us pros would go play with amateurs, which is fantastic. Yep. But now we have to fill out a form. The pros have to fill out a form, which I think's bullshit. Now, that's only showing that some of the pros who are playing in these pro-ams are probably not doing the right thing. All right. So what it is in the form, it's who are your three playing partners, what are their jobs, what tip did you give, you got to spend half an hour with them afterwards.
So after you've played?
Yeah, well, during the time, it's like, well, who are they, what do they do, and like, what have you done as the PGA member to help them out?
All right, yep.
Like, this should always be done. The old school guys always done this.
Look, I think
things are changing in that.
I've played a couple, and everyone I've played with's been good.
Every pro's gone, g'day, how are you, up for a chat, and probably giving you a tip or two. And swing it longer, Richo.
Yeah, swing it longer. Look, even I caddied for Georgia once.
Yes.
At Windaroo.
Yes.
The 4 people that were in that group were fantastic.
Yes.
I was done in caddying. They talked to me, they were polite, they were well-mannered. We had a chat as we're walking around.
Just shows that some probably aren't. And I understand it's your job.
Yeah.
But you still have to be personal, because
I remember found them pretty good.
The amateurs are paying partially for our prize money.
Yeah, I do realise that.
You know what I mean? And sponsors and stuff.
Like I said, I certainly haven't played in one or been involved in one
with a
where
knob.
I've felt, no, they've all been, you know, with Georgia that day. There was her, there was Bryony.
Yep.
There was a young fella from down the coast.
Lots of them.
Yeah. But
the one that put it out out the fence on the first hole?
No. Another young fella. He hit a bloody good ball. So yeah.
There's a lot of them. Comment down below if you've played in pro-ams and what you think.
They're polite, well-mannered. They're really good. Yep. And when I've played in them, they've been the same.
Yeah, and that's what you want.
And I found them encouraging and bits and pieces. Even if you've missed a putt, you know, they've gone, it's all right, mate.
Yeah, you'll be right.
You know, we'll get the next one. So they haven't certainly snubbed you or not talked to you or anything else, and haven't felt they've looked down on you because your game's not as good as theirs. They've looked at it and, you know, if you hit a great shot, they go, great shot, mate.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's good then.
Yeah. So I certainly haven't come across any of it, and I don't necessarily know.
I know.
Most of the ones I've come across, that's been the first time I've met them.
Yes.
So it's not like I'm playing with people that I've...
Yes.
No, don't get me wrong, obviously Georgia when I went and caddied for her, but the other 3 that were in that group that day, I'd never met before.
Yeah.
And I walked away and went, that wasn't a bad day.
Yeah.
And it was pretty good fun.
Yeah.
Everyone had a bit of a laugh, and Yep.
No, that's right. That's right. So we're here at Golf Central. We've just been doing a little bit of filming of something that'll come out tomorrow. Embargo's still on it as of this video coming out, so won't be able to see it. It's a blue driver, and that's all I'm going to say.
Yep.
And you'll be able to see it tomorrow.
It's coffee.
It's good coffee. So yeah, check that out in the coming days. For the coming fortnight.
Yep.
Howeston.
Yep.
With Howeston Golf Club. So there's 27 holes at Howeston.
Yep. I have played there before, not for a long time.
No, I've never been there.
Oh, I haven't played there for a long time. Look, I wouldn't remember the layout. I used to go and play a little bit there with, I think, Russ and another gentleman I used to work with at Northcote used to go there because it was always very cheap.
It is cheap. It's sub $20-ish for 18 holes, I think, something like that. It's bloody cheap. By the sounds of it, they have, well, of course, they have 3 9s.
Yep.
The Howard 9, the Western 9, and something else, or something along those lines.
Yep.
One of them's a really good 9 by the sounds of it, like which is one of the 9s they play the Pro on, which was just on.
Yep.
After the rain, everything looks so green.
Oh, everything's looking green everywhere you go, isn't it?
So good.
All the courses are going to start to look really good.
Mickey Mouse,
Yep, nice and green. And
so we've got Howeston, stay tuned for that, plus the reviews coming, and then we've also the week after, or the fortnight after, we've got Gales with Josh Stewart and Briony Webb, 2 trainees out there. So that'll be good fun.
Yep.
Yourself and the Hammer.
And the Hammer.
With Josh and Briony. I think we'll talk about it, but I think it's going to be you and Briony off the ladies' tees.
Yep.
And the bearded brothers.
And the bearded brothers.
Off the back markers, because Josh, I reckon I might have to talk to Josh and see if he can get his beard out, like proper. Like he's got a good beard, but I reckon Kieran's got him covered.
Yep. Oh, I reckon Brian's got them both covered. So she'll
towel them up.
She'll towel them up.
Yeah,
easy.
I agree. Briony is actually a very solid golfer. So
I was very impressed because she did play the I caddied for Georgia, and very impressed.
Exactly.
Keep an eye on that left foot, bud.
Yeah, exactly right. And I mentioned it a couple of times. She goes, "Yeah, I just do it."
Yeah. We'll show you when we get some film footage of it.
You'll see it. You'll see it.
Because
like, you will not miss it.
No. The first time I saw it,
left foot. Yeah, goes tap tap.
Yep. What the hell was that?
Yeah, I got a mate who does the same thing.
And it's here.
Yeah.
So it goes up here.
It's not the first move. It's as it's going back, it's starting to get towards halfway.
Yeah, she basically gets to the top and then like taps her foot twice and bang down.
Yeah.
And I went, what was that? And then I kept watching it, and
the same every time.
It was the same every time. I went, all right.
It's fantastic.
And I did have a talk to her about it.
Yeah, it's just a trigger. It's just a thing.
Yep.
Like I said, I got a mate, Tim Cars, who's now out at Brisbane River Golf Club.
Yep.
He's out there as assistant golf ops. He does exactly the same thing.
Yep.
Left foot goes out, and does it good, but it's something a bit different. So you've got plenty of stuff to come, and then basically straight after that, I'm going to Tassie. You're not.
No.
Kieran and I are going to Tassie. Yep. Romantic getaway.
How romantic. I can just I can picture them down there, candlelit dinners. Oh, it'll be...
There could be a few Instagram posts with me and a scotch by the fire.
Oh,
just
probably
in my bathrobe.
2 of them lying on a big bear rug.
It should be good fun. It should be good fun. I don't know if Jake's coming, actually. Jake was like, oh, I'll come. Oh, okay. So if he does, there you go. Yep. It's definitely going to be Kieran and I. So we've got Lost Farm.
Yep.
Bumbugle Dunes.
Yep.
Trying to sort Launceston out, because that could be interesting. And potentially Royal Hobart.
Yep.
With Jared. I'll need to contact you, Jared. If you're watching this, contact me via Facebook. Or I'll contact you. Either way. Royal Hobart, and Tasmania Golf Club looks really good too. It's right there, but we're trying to. I was going to go out of Tassie back to Victoria to meet up with Softy, but I thought it's going to cost basically $200 to fly from Tassie to Victoria, and then $150 to fly to Brisbane.
Yep.
So we might spend as much time in Tassie and then just spend $200 and go home.
Why not?
Yeah, go for a bit of drive around.
Yep.
Plenty of stuff to come, guys. Thanks for checking out the video.
Like you said. Back to Carbrook.
Back to Carbrook. Yep. Scott wants us back out there with some good weather.
Yep. And that'd be good because I like Carbrook.
Carbrook is a good track. I think you haven't seen the back 9 yet, but the front 9's not too difficult. There's a couple of difficult holds, but overall it's kind of the scoring 9. The back 9 can be tricky in a few spots.
Yep, I've liked Carbrook. I've played a few times, and it's
well, this is already out. So Jared qualified at Carbrook, shot 69. I think he qualified 3rd or 4th.
Yep.
Well done. Got to Queensland Open, miscut by 1.
Yep. Yep. And we made Jimmy miss.
Jimmy Macklin. Now, Jimmy's 100% pre-chop get-ins.
Yep.
Gets in with the pre-chop, but he's 100% miscuts in 3 events. So I haven't spoken to him at this stage. I haven't spoken to him.
I messaged him before it started and wished him luck.
Yep.
And I thought I'd give him a few days to.
Yeah. Just kind of get over whatever it is. And
Yep.
but our mate Dougie Klein,
Yeah.
Dougie's like top 10, top 15, so he's doing well again.
Yep. He's playing very well, hasn't he?
Well, he's finished 4th last year with me on the bag, and look, let's say if he finishes 10th, well, he could have finished.
He could have got 3rd.
He could have. Imagine that. So Dougie was paying 126 to win, but I got him as a top 5, which is quarter of that.
Yeah.
So I said, mate, if you finish top 5, brother, I'll give you half. So there you go. Oh, hang on. Are we allowed to say that, Betty? Is he underage? Whatever.
It's your money.
Yeah, exactly right. I can do whatever the hell I want.
Obviously, you don't play on the ticket, you can do what you want.
We're going to enjoy our coffee, guys. Thanks for listening to our ramble as always. Stay tuned for the blue driver and
No
stuff
questions
to come.
this week?
I don't have my phone on me,
I don't know.
so we've been rambling long enough anyway.
Yep. Probably.
Send in some more questions.
Yeah. Yep.
Just
look,
anything,
I will
anything.
say, so the shirts have been drawn.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Shabu, yep. Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you very much to Shabu. I've got one on tonight. Very
Yep.
nice. Very comfortable
Is it the
shirt.
Kawana one? Is that called the Kawana? Or is the Waterville? Anyway.
The Waterville is
it's not-
the white one.
Yeah, the
I
white
think,
one with the
stripes.
blips. I'm
Yep.
pretty sure that's Kawana. I'm pretty sure it's the Kawana.
I think you're right.
The Hector
But
and the
yes,
other one, yeah.
thank you very much to them.
Brilliant.
Yep, great. To all the people who won,
Yes.
congratulations.
We'll
Well done.
get the stuff sent out
Yep.
pretty soon.
Enjoy.
Yep.
Yep.
And also, as you would have seen yesterday, we're giving these away. So 5 of them. All you got to do is be subscribed. Make sure you subscribe. That's all we want. Comment below whatever you want. Just gibberish, anything in the comments. We're going to give away a black hat, a white hat, and a belt buckle.
Yep. He'll even sign it.
I'll sign it. It'll be worth nothing.
Yep.
I'll ruin that hat for
Maybe
you.
we might get someone like, I don't know, the Waitonator. He might sign it.
Well, that's worth more.
Yeah, it
That's
would be.
definitely worth more. But we've also sourcing some T-shirts. I don't know if you've seen the design. Potential. Look,
Yeah.
this is not 100% yet, but it's got the Aussie Golf Reviewer logo there.
Yeah.
It's got the YouTube logo on the shoulder. It's got the RICHO swing on the shoulder, and it's on the back. It's the old boom. So look, we're just trying to get some merch out there. I mean, we're not really trying to make any money from it, maybe apart from to be able to get more stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like at the
Yep.
end of the day, if we can keep turning that over and you guys can get some stuff.
I think so. Look, it's just
all it is.
a bit of fun, isn't it?
That's it.
Yep.
Jared did say, what are we going, like, where do you want Aussie Golf Reviewer to go? And I said, really, we like where it's at. If it moves forward and it gets bigger and bigger, so be it.
I think it's just out having some fun, and we get lots of different people.
That's the thing.
You know, God, we've met heaps of people through this.
Yes.
We get to travel around a bit.
Speaking of that, so we've got in December, Glades. Got that sorted out with Peter Shaw. Peter Shaw, yeah, we met Peter Shaw at what's that place down there, Coralbin?
Yep.
So Peter Shaw does a thing
We're not
called...
going to bring Rusty nuts back for it, are we?
Poor Rusty. Oh, I think after the hit you had. So Peter Shaw runs Australian 4-ball Championship.
Yep.
Which is a big event down the Glades now.
Yep.
He's doing a great job there. He's working with Golf Genius, which is like a scoring platform.
Yep.
Scorecard platform.
He was talking to us about it.
I think Kieran and I might try to do something with it down in Tassie.
Yep.
As a scoring system. You can have 2 people up to 1,000 people. You can have whatever you want. You can have any sort of scoring system you like.
Yep.
An Ambrose, a strike versus par, whatever. Chapman's, anything you want to have.
Yep.
We got KDV in November as well, in December as well. So KDV, we're going to go down. We're going to do some stuff at KDV, and that's going to be as the PGA. What's over there? Rabbit.
Bunny Rabbit. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. But
Bunny Rabbit.
But was it Nigel? I think it was Nigel. It was Nigel. Anyway, I asked the question at Carbrook. What's the difference between a rabbit and a hare?
He's coming straight.
He's coming out. He's coming right for us. We might not going to be able to see him. There he is. He's over there. There we go. That's your dinner, Richo. All right. Oh, that is terrible. But anyway,
Now, talking about wild animals.
Talking about wild animals, yeah. So what's the difference with rabbit and hare?
I don't know.
One lives underground and one lives above ground.
Yeah.
That's, and I was going to make a joke. I can't pull a rabbit out of my hat, but I can sure pull a hare out of my ass.
That's terrible.
Oh, it's at the end of it. No one's listening. No one's listening.
One of my daughters last night, she's just making this hell of a racket. I'm going, what the hell's going on, Kate? And get down there and she's going, there's a possum in my room. So the possum is coming from outside and it's sitting up in the beams.
Yeah, right.
Just looking at her. And eventually it jumped down into the rubbish bin to look for food. And she's going off. So
possums.
Well, the only good thing was that at least
the dog.
Well, once we got rid of the possum, the dog came in and he went nuts.
You would have.
Because he's going, where's that possum?
Where is it? Where is it? I can smell it.
Because he does like a good possum.
There's nothing wrong with a bit of possum stew.
Yeah.
But yeah, KTV, so Australian PGA's on at Royal Pines.
Yep.
We'll hopefully get down there on the Monday. On the Tuesday, we're looking at doing something with Peter Shaw and everything at KTV.
Yep.
Hopefully we'll see cool clubs. Maybe we'll have a chat at Richard Woodhouse. We've got a bit of stuff to do.
Yeah, plenty of stuff.
Stay tuned. This is what it is, variety shows, something different, different people.
We have lots of thoughts and lots of things we like to do, and it's just a matter of
trying to get together to do it.
Yeah, well, pretty well. Like
that's
we're
it.
looking at trying to do some stuff with Jimmy and one of my boys. I'm going to do a couple of bits and pieces with him for a bit of fun.
Yep,
that's what it's about.
So if you're listening now and you can hear the shouts in the background, I think you got a comment below, Jones. If anybody is listening, just comment Jones.
Yep. And if you are, jeez.
What is Jones?
There's nothing on TV.
It's exactly right. It's probably going for 20 plus minutes.
I said we were still rattling on, but
yeah.
We got Telstra TV.
What's that?
It's just a little boxer. What it means is you can bring up whatever you want.
So direct TV, so just on-demand TV.
First time I've seen us on a big screen TV. I have never seen us on anything bigger than like an iPad. Right? I put it
hang on, but before you do it,
have a look at Team RICHO Golf.
Get your head nice and closed and look at yourself and go, how big's that head on the telly?
So, if you look at Team RICHO Golf, there's a picture of my boys watching. Like, I don't know how bored they were, but they thought it was really good. Right?
What are they going to do with themselves?
On the big screen, I didn't realise how good it comes up.
Yeah.
So I watched one of the ones, it was at Lakelands.
Yeah.
So there was...
Oh, it was just Jimmy's looking good and
you,
Softy.
Me, Jimmy and Softy, yes. And of course, the boys, well, one's a Jimmy fan and one's a Softy fan. You and I missed out.
That's exactly what I should be.
Yes.
That's what I should be, mate. We should be missing out.
Yep. And pretty well...
So no, I'm saying Steve-O was a Macklin fan.
No.
What?
No, well, Steve-O's a little bit alternate.
I thought Steve was saying that Softy was so soft it's not funny.
No, he thought...
I thought he was saying he's tougher than him.
No, he thought he was more fancy than Softy.
Fancy, so fancy's a good thing.
Yeah. He goes, he thinks he's pretty fancy, that Softy. He goes, but not as fancy as me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So the fancy pants.
And of course, Benny's a bit of a lunatic, so it didn't surprise me that he'd go for James.
Yep, fair call.
Yep, but sorry, mate, we missed out.
That's fine. I don't mind.
What do you do?
Exactly. Keep doing this and enjoying it.
But they were watching it. They thought it was pretty funny.
Lakelands was bloody good, actually.
Yeah, it probably was a pretty good one. There were some good shots played there. The course looked beautiful. So
great course. Great.
Yeah. So.
But anyway, we're rattling for an hour. So comment Jones down the bottom. Jones.
That's it.
Jones and Rabbit. Rabbit Jones. Nathan Jones.
Rabbit Jones.
I don't know. You spiked me drink.
Yep. But whatever you do you know what? Get yourself out. Play some golf.
Exactly.
Don't get too caught in numbers and crap and whatever else.
Exactly.
You want get out on the golf course, hit balls, enjoy yourself, have fun. If you shoot 200, well, you shoot 200. Who cares?
That's exactly right.
But roll out the next day.
Do it again.
Shoot 190, and you'll feel good.
Do it better.
Yep. So it doesn't matter. Have fun.
That's exactly right, Richard. Have fun.
Yep.
Have a coffee.
Smile. Laugh. Head in the water.
Give the video a like. Type Jones in there, and
I mean, every time I hit
you'll bring
water,
happiness to.
I always laugh because I've hit his ball.
It's true, actually. But that's fair, cool.
So have fun.
Good stuff,
next
guys.
time.
See you later. Enjoy the rest of the fortnight.
Yep. Be good.